Welcome back to Brotherhood Finance. Credit. Why is credit important? What are the best credit cards to choose for 2022? Well, in today's video, I'm going to be diving over the imperatives of why you should be building credit, what credit cards are great for beginners in 2022, my top 5 personal favorite credit cards, and we're going to be diving into this slideshow right now. Before we dive into this, as always, please make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Smashing is very imperative. It means a lot. I appreciate you stopping by this channel. Make sure to subscribe and make sure to leave a comment down below what your thoughts and opinions are on these credit cards. Again, as we know, time could be our best asset or worst asset. So if you are young, if you are a part of the Brotherhood, you're still young, and you want to learn about building credit and how to build credit, I think you'll find this video very helpful. Furthermore, let's dive into this right now. All right, brothers, so the first card we're going to be addressing is the Discover It Secured card. Now, there's the Secure card, and then there's just the Discover It card. So the Secure card, how it works is if you've never had any credit history, you're gonna have to put up, spend and put the money on the card, and then you'll be able to spend that money just like if it was cash. Now, if you have a credit score already and you're able just to get the Discover It card, I recommend you do that so you can, continue to build your credit score. You don't have to use a secure card. A little bit of information about the Discover It Secure card is I only really like that secure card compared to the other ones based on the fees and all the implementations that the card utilizes. So with this card, you'll get 2% cash back at gas stations and restaurants and up to $1,000. Earn unlimited 1% cash back on all your other purchases, and 2 times with cashback match. Get unlimited dollar-for-dollar match on all the cash you've earned at the end of your first year automatically. Now, again, you can also see if you get pre-approved, so that way it won't affect your credit any, in a bad way in any shape or form. And they'll review your free FICO credit score as well. So that is why it is my favorite secured card. Now, if you already have credit history, like I already mentioned, make sure you go and you get the Discover It credit card. Now, again, this is not financial advice, financial education, and these are the top 5 credit cards for 2022. If you find a video like this, by the way, and you enjoy content like this other than investing or crypto, make sure you leave a comment and smash the thumbs up button, as we put a lot of work and effort into this video. And credit is very imperative, as you're going to have to be buying a home with credit, a car with credit, if you ever want to get an apartment. Practically everything that you want to buy, and when you become an adult and you enter adulthood, it's going to be imperative for you to have a well-established credit score. And obviously, we all want to get above that $800 mark. So it's important to start now while you're young and continue to pay off things on time. Okay, so again, the Discover It card, different from the Discover It Secure card. There's no annual fee and you'll earn cash back. We match it all your first year. Again, you get 5% cash back on everyday purchases at different places such as Amazon, grocery stores, restaurants, gas stations, and when you pay using PayPal. So, anything like that, that's awesome. And also, you earn 1% cash back on all other purchases. And again, they match it your first year. So again, number 1 is Discover It Secured card or Discover It credit card. There's no annual fee, 2% on gas and dining, 1% on everything else, first year match, and they check your fiscal. Next thing we're going to be talking about is credit card number 2. So this is a Visa card, and obviously, a lot of them look at your FICO score, but this one has a different approach to credit. When you apply for Petal, we may use your banking history to instant create a cash score. So they pretty much look at your banking history, how much you have in income and savings, if you make your payments on time or you keep money in the bank, and then they'll be able to distribute the credit card to you. So it's designed for your success. Petal 2 is our most advanced card yet. It has no fees of any kind and is designed to help you build credit. It pays to be responsible. You get 1% cash back right away and earn up to 1.5% when you pay on time, plus 2 to 10% bonus cash at select places. So, number 2 was the Petal Visa card. Cash score, finance app, no annual fee as we just mentioned, 1 to 1.5% cash back, and 2 to 10% bonus cash at select stores. So those are my top 2 favorite cards. Now again, as we know, how do we get to that 800 credit score? It's very imperative, first off, that you make your payments on time. That makes up about 35% of you building your credit history. And the more cards you have, the more impacts you can make on said credit, because you're going to have more payments and you'll be able to show that you can make those payments on time, which will further increase your credit score over time. So it's important to A, get a credit card at a young age, B, pay it off on time, and C, don't go into any credit card debt. And make sure you do your research on credit cards, because again, this is going to be something that's going to stick around with you from the longevity of your livelihood. And it's an imperative to have a great credit score. That way you can get low interest rates on homes, cars, apartments, or whatever you may want to finance. As we know, leveraging is a very important tool to utilize as an adult, or just in general, as cash has become less and less, and using leverage is imperative to increase your return on investment. So again, as I mentioned, 35% of your score alone is just paying it off on time. So it's very imperative to keep in mind. Now, the next one we're going to be talking about is the Prime Visa Signature Card. And this one is instantly upon approval, you'll know within 15 seconds. Now this card, you get 5% cash back at Amazon and physical Amazon stores with an eligible Prime membership. So if you really shop at Amazon a lot, it's an imperative and a perfect card for you to get. 2% cash back at restaurants, gas stations, and drugstores. 1% cash back on utilities, rideshare, and all other purchases. And no annual credit card fee. That is one of the most important things to look at when you're looking for a credit card. Is there going to be an annual fee associated? Especially if you're just starting to build your credit scores below 700, or it's in the lower mid 700s. That is where you don't really want any fees. You want to look at the APY, make sure those are low as well. But at the same time, if you're paying your credit off on time, you want cards that are going to really help build your scores. So that's why these are the top 5 cards. Now going back to card number 3, again, it's the Amazon Prime Rewards cards. 5% cash back at Amazon, 2% cash back on dining and gas and drugstores, 1% cash back on everything else, which is a great perk. No foreign transaction fees, and travel and rental insurance. So, card number 4. This is actually one of my favorite cards ever. Now, this card is called the Chase Freedom Flex Card. So, a $200 bonus plus 5% cash back on grocery stores when you spend $500 on purchases within the first 3 months. So that's awesome. And as I just mentioned before, from the first 3 months, you earn 5% cash back on grocery store purchases, although not including Target or Walmart, but up to $12,000 spent in the first year. So if you buy a lot of groceries, this card is great for you, as you'll be getting 5% cash back at grocery store offers. Again, so you'll get that. You'll get 5% cash back on travel purchases through Chase, 3% on dining, including takeout and drugstores, and you also get that 1% cash back on all other purchases, which is awesome. So these are just some of the points right here. If you look on earn the cash back, so you can get that on your combined purchases in each quarter, 5% on travel, dining, 3% drugstore, 1% all purchases, we all said, and low intro APR. So you get 0% APR in the first 15 months. So that's also very special and something to look at. Also, with no annual fee, and cashback rewards do not expire additionally. So I really like number 4, Chase Freedom Flex Card. It's a great card. Now for this card, you're probably going to need somewhere in the upper 700s to be able to apply for the Chase Freedom Flex Card, because you're going to need a pretty well-established credit score. Although it has some great bonuses and it's a great card to get if you go out, you have a family, you shop for them, and other additional information. So, number 4, Chase Freedom Flex, $200 sign-up bonus, 5% grocery store offer, 5% back travel, 3% dining and drugstores, 1% everything else, and 0% APY for 15 months. So, the next card we're going to talk about is the Citi Double Cash Card. Now, this card is pretty simple. Again, you're going to need a decent credit score to apply for this one, probably mid to upper 700s. Now, for this one, you're going to be getting a 2% cash back on everything that you buy, and there's going to be no annual fee that's going to be involved. So, this card is not a whole bunch of things you have to keep up on. Just know 2% cash back, no annual fee. That's all you really need to know. And you'll get double up on cash back when you pay, as we just mentioned. There's no annual fee, and it's a great card, really. So, the next card we're going to be talking about is the Bank of America Customized Cash Rewards Credit Card. Now, this card is okay as well. You'll get 3% cash back in category of your choice, 2% cash back at grocery stores and wholesale clubs, and 1% cash back in all other purchases. See below for details. Now, again, you're going to need a pretty decent credit score for this one as well. Now, just a little bit of background credit card history. Again, the more cards you have and the time you're able to make those payments on time, that will help improve your score. Also, you're going to want to use time. Just like guys, time is your best asset in investing. It's the same way for credit. You want to have a longer term of credit history. That way you can really build that score and show them that you're able to make your payments on time. I hope you found a lot of value in this video, brothers. And again, a little bit of recap on that last card, just the last one I wanted to throw in. It's the BOA Cash Rewards Credit Card, Bank of America. No annual fee, $200 cash bonus, 3% on your category, 2% back on groceries, 1% back on everything else, and 0% APY for 15 months. If you found value in this video and you like some of these credit cards, make sure you smash the thumbs up button. Make sure you leave a comment. I really love all of these credit cards, and I personally own 2 of them. And I'm very excited to continue to build my credit score. That way I'm able to use leverage and be able to get a lower interest rate on homes, cars, apartments, or whatever I may want to get a loan out in the future. Again, I appreciate you watching the video all the way through. If you had not had the opportunity, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Leave a comment down below. Check us out at TikTok, Instagram, and some of our other social medias. We provide an abundance amount of content, and I really appreciate you sticking around. And if you want to cop some merch for the Brotherhood Gang, check us out at brotherhoodfinance.com. We have clothing, we have sweatshirts, we have products and packages, everything you'll need to achieve financial freedom. I appreciate you immensely for watching this video. I hope you like these credit cards, and I hope that you do your own research so you can see why I came to the realization that these are perfect credit cards for beginners. Again, the top 5 cards. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good rest of your day, a good rest of your weekend. I appreciate it very much. Peace.